Hi there, Scorpio. So, this is your year ahead, 2020 year ahead sneak peek. See what's coming in for each month. Um, Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes. If you haven't subscribed already, I appreciate that too. And make sure you hit that bell icon when you do so you can be notified whenever I go live or upload new content. And also, I do still offer personal private readings, and I offer mini readings on Twitch when I stream there. So you can come follow me on Twitch. My information is in the description below, the link to my Twitch account as well. The link to the website as well is down there. And to be able to reach me privately through email is down there too. So you can check with me because this is for sun, moon, and rising. So if you don't know your moon and rising, check with me. I can help you figure that out. I don't charge for that. Just saying. Okay, so let's get this rolling, right? Let's just get right on with it. Jump right on into it. Start with January 2020 for Scorpio. January 2020. Moloch. So Moloch is about having very strong punishments and being very strict. And Belphegor, Belphegor. So Belphegor is about really thinking that things are too easy. So for some of you, you could be questioning the punishments that you issue out, thinking, okay, I'm too easy on these people. That type of thing. I don't think you're too easy, Scorpio. Just saying, okay? So February 2024, Scorpio, please. And it's oh my goodness, and I probably can pronounce that, but I cannot. More. Oh my god. I'm not trying. I'm not trying. Scorpio, I'm sorry. Oh my god. I feel so bad. It's like I'm getting the whole name of I'm trying to think of it even too. If anyone's watched the originals, the oh my god. It's one of the names of the vampires. This is gonna drive me crazy, Scorpio. Oh my god. Okay. Um Stocks and March. Marsh. Man, it's gonna drive me insane. Oh my god, Scorpio. Okay, so let's get on with this, right? So that M word, it's about false hopes. And it's about not getting what we want. But going after it but not getting it. And then stocks, well, they come in talking about the the con artists, the charmers, the liars, the cheaters. So like don't don't think that cheating, lying, and all that stuff is going to get you what you want because it's not. You're not going to get it. So for some of you Scorpios, you could be the one doing the cheating, doing the lying. Okay, so be careful with that. For this month of love of February, that completely just screwed me up because I could not figure out the name or how to pronounce that. Y'all leave me a comment below if y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, so March 2020 for Scorpio. Pickles. So Pickles, and he's talking about holding grudges. You know, and Azazel, Azazel, Azazel. Well, Azazel comes in talking about pointing blame. So, Pickles, he's about holding the grudges, and then Azazel is about pointing the blame, putting the blame on others, or putting the blame where there is no one at fault. Um, March can be a very rough month. It might be a very rough month for you, Scorpio. So be aware of putting blame on someone that you shouldn't be blaming, and putting in the the feeling of, you know, you just you're holding on to it. It's like this person could have done something in the past to you, so you've already got that grudge. So then you're gonna blame them for it. Like, okay, it's their fault, right? No, that's not the way it works, Scorpio. So be careful. Don't put blame where blame is not needed, or don't put blame where it should not be. April 2020 for Scorpio. Exoc Oxfans Zoxfan. Sorry, Scorpio. So he's talking about having a mob mentality, having overreacting on a situation, and gang of grandma. It's about having pride. So you too prideful, like, you did wrong. You're partially at fault, but you're gonna blame everyone else for it. Hmm? You just got a little bit too much self confidence. If you're partially at fault, accept it. Do not put the blame on someone else just because you don't think you have any wrongdoing. I hope that makes sense. And May 2020. And this is Balin. So Balin is about listening instead of speaking. And Pyman, that's a new one. I haven't gotten that one out. I don't think I've gotten that one for any of the ratings. So Payman, he's about not again, don't judge a book by its cover. Could be some unfavorable first impressions. And Balin saying, you know what, just don't don't speak, and don't observe instead of being observed. So sit still instead of acting out, and don't judge that person by their looks. Okay? Simple and sweet. Just I'm getting the whole feeling that somebody's telling you just to sit down and shut up. Sorry if that sounds cruel, but that's just what I'm getting. Like, saying, sit down, shut up, and listen. Scorpio. I don't know where that's coming from, but by the end of spring, going into summer, you're just needing to be quiet, okay? And I'm sorry if that sounds too harsh, but that's the message that I'm getting here. It's like that. I just heard that over and over in my head. Sit down and shut up. So, Scorpio, I just felt like you needed to hear that. And please don't take offense to that. Don't shoot the messenger. June 2020 for Scorpio. And Bufonite. So Bufonite, he's coming in talking about the uh, okay. Bufonite is talking about finding your worth and beauty where there might not be any. Okay, and then you have Leonard and Pickles. So Leonard is acting out for attention. He's that prankster. He's that joker. He's that class clown. And Pickles is having, like, you with Pickles, he's about having the grudge, and he's holding on to it. But he doesn't remember why he's holding on to it. And Leonard, he's acting out. So could be acting out because of you having this grudge. You're like, I'm mad. I'm mad. I don't remember why I'm mad, but I'm mad. So I'm going to make a scene. And it's so the whole situation doesn't seem as it looks. Makes sense? Yeah. So the situation is not going to be as bad as you're imagining it to be. Okay, July 2020 for Scorpio. And Yukabak. Now he's talking about, don't take others for granted. Don't take your workers for granted if you have employees. Also, just don't take the public service for granted. And Haram, Har, sorry. Habram is about being careful what you say. So you could be in a situation where, you know, there's somebody working, fast food restaurant, waitress, and they may snap at you. They may say something that you don't think is appropriate, but they might be having a bad day. So just be aware of that. I mean, they do have hard days too. Um, don't judge people by what they say or how they act. Okay? You don't know what's going on the inside. You don't know what's going on in their personal life that could be attributing to that behavior. August 2020 for Scorpio. Asmodeus. So Asmodeus is lusting, wanting for things that you don't need, wanting for more that you need, more than you need, possibly while traveling. So could be traveling in August here, Scorpio, and you're like, ooh, I want that. Ooh, I want that. But you don't have the money for it. You don't have the funds for it. Or you don't have the room in your luggage or in your vehicle to take it on. So be aware of it. Oh, things are nice. It's nice to get a souvenir, but don't want for what you don't need. You may need that money for an unexpected accident, things like that. Unexpected expense, I should say. I shouldn't be putting accidents into the universe like that. I'm sorry. But I kind of feel like that could be something happening for you, Scorpio. So be aware of it. Because if we're aware of something, we can keep it from happening, right? Just saying. And September 2020 for Scorpio. September 2020. Oh, we got some celebrating going on. But somebody's making an unfavorable first impression. So going to a party, but leaving because you you didn't like what you saw. So whatever the celebration is, it's like, don't judge that celebration. Don't judge what you walk into as being what it's all about. I hope that makes sense. Um, But yeah, so it's don't judge it by what your first impressions are. Make sense? I think it does. And October, going into your birthday season, Scorpio. October 2020 for Scorpio. I hope y'all have a pleasant birthday. Pickless. So, again, Pickless is about the grudges. Holding grudges, don't hold a grudge. You don't need to hold on to that negative energy. You need to let it go. And Sabbath. So, Sabbath is the traditions. For some of you, that holding on to that grudge is something from the past. That family tradition that you are just, it's like the, with Romeo and Juliet, the Montagues and the, holy crap. No, I'm not about to think of what the other family is. The Montagues and what else is it? Yep, put in the comments. I can't remember. And it's gonna come to me and I'm like, crap, that's what it was. Okay. Anyways, is that long standing family feud, that family tradition, and it's you shouldn't be holding on to it, right? So Pickles Pickles is about the grudges, and Sabbath is about the family traditions. You tell me, Scorpio, what's your family holding on to that is like you're feeling like you have to uphold that family tradition? Could be just that you're fighting with your cousins, and it's because mom and dad and aunt and uncle didn't get along too well, so it got put onto the kids. You know what I mean, Scorpio? I hope you understand. So, finishing off your birthday season with November 2020 for Scorpio. Moloch. So, Moloch is about the punishments. You could have gotten punished from something happening, and now you're like all upset and holding on to that grudge. And Bay, Bay is coming in talking about the allowing your fear to overcome your logic. And it's like fear of the punishment that you know really ain't gonna happen because you're an adult now. You know that childhood punishment, and you're like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna get punished for it. I'm gonna get reprimanded for it. So it's an ir- illogical fear, but it's because of something from your past. Understand? I hope you understand. It's that punishment, but it's also that irrational fear. Okay, finishing off 2020, December 2020 for Scorpio. Bufonite. So, Bufonite is about finding beauty and worth in something that isn't pleasant to the sight. Finding a rock in the mud after you clean it off, it's a beautiful crystal, that type of thing. And Belfaker, he's like, okay, well, is it too good to be true? You're still questioning it. If you need to find the beauty within, but in the back of your head, you're still like, can it be? Really? Can it actually be? So, Scorpio, yes, it can. You can find that diamond in the dust, diamond in the rough, you know? It can happen. And it's also, looking at a person and being like, uh, they're not really my type. But then when you get to know them, they are like the best. And then you're like, okay, this is too good to be true. So I hope that makes sense for you, Scorpio. And I hope these messages help you throughout the year. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And as always, until next time, I'm out for now.